Hello, this is davidji, and welcome to today's meditation. Today, the theme is karma. Karma, K-A-R-M-A. In English, it means action. And every action creates a memory, a sanskara. And every memory leads to a desire. We call these desires vasanas. And every desire then leads us to another action, another karma. Think of a giant row of dominoes that ultimately lead right back to you. So you tap the first one, and it taps the next 10,000 in succession, and that last one comes back to tap you. Every thought we have, every word we speak, every action we take has impact, has consequences, and creates a ripple. And this ripple has led to every other choice in your life. So let's close our eyes and reflect a bit on the choices we've made in life. First, become aware of where you live. Why do you live there? What were the choices, conversations, actions, and all the other ripples that influenced your choice to live where you live? Let's reflect on our physical body. All the food choices we've made over the course of our life. The types of food. The hours that we ingest. Dining out or eating in. Creating your own food. Going on fads. Going on diets. Your physical exercise. Your yoga or Pilates or dance, or just going to the gym or working out. All the choices you make or don't make regarding what you bring into your physiology and the physical activities that you do. What are some of the major defining aspects that have created the physical body you now inhabit? Reflect on your job, or the work you do, or your career, or your passion. What do you spend your time doing each day? And what choices have you made over the course of your life that have led you to this career, profession, or daily activity? Now the relationships. Let's start with the core relationship in your life. Who's the next best relationship in your life next to the one you have with yourself? And what are these defining choices, conversations, decisions, and trajectories that you made to create that? Do you live with someone, or do you live alone? Do you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend? A steady? A regular? A fiancé, a spouse, an ex? What are the choices you make that create that environment? How about the way you respond to the world? This may be a little more difficult because so much of this is our early conditioning, ages 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All those choices that you made to continue a certain behavior because of the feedback that you got from a parent or a caregiver or a friend or a teacher or a coach or a clergy person or a boss. all the ways you respond to life, conditioned and unconditioned, what have been the defining moments in your life that have led up to the way you respond? When someone loves you, when someone doesn't display that love, when someone pushes your button, when someone embraces you, when someone forgives or doesn't forgive you, when you don't forgive or forgive someone else. What are these interesting values that you cling to, that you developed maybe 30 years ago based on a knee-jerk reaction, and now they dominate your life? What are the choices you made about those emotional responses? And lastly, what do you care about? What's important to you? And why? What was the moment that thing became important to you? Whether it was a cause, or a philosophy, or an interpretation of this sweet existence of ours? What are those defining moments in your life? Those ripples, those choices, those decisions. And then you start to realize that things just don't happen to you. You've placed yourself in certain situations, geographically, emotionally, physiologically. You've brought certain energy to those interactions. Open or closed, abundant or constricted, uplifting or down. You're not just this free-falling being falling through life. You realize you've set up almost every single domino that's being touched, impacted, and dropping into the next one. And now let's take a deep breath in, and let's let go of all that stuff, all those choices, all those decisions, all those ripples that are out there. And let's go deep into the stillness and silence. We'll use the mantra, sankalpa, sankalpa, which means subtle intention, sankalpa. And we'll repeat the mantra silently, just for a few minutes here together. But before we do, let's plant one subtle intention into our heart. Invite one subtle intention into who you are. And plant that like a seed in the fertile soil of your heart and soul. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. We'll leave it up to the universe to sort out all the details. And let's close our eyes and effortlessly begin repeating to ourselves over and over. Sankalpa, sankalpa, sankalpa. And when you notice you've drifted away to thoughts or sounds or physical sensations, ever so gently, drift back to the mantra. I'll watch the time, and when you hear me ring the chime, just sit gently with your eyes closed. Now let's seal this meditation, the intention you planted, and our awareness of the conscious choices, the defining moments we've made throughout the course of our life. And let's herald our ability to make more new, fresh, abundant choices going forward. Let's celebrate that by chanting the hymn of the universe, Om, one time together. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. And when it feels comfortable, you can slowly open your eyes. You can look around at all your fellow karmic adventurers from around the globe. And today, this weekend, this week, pay attention to your ripple and the power of your ripple. From the sweet spot of the universe, this is davidji, wishing you a beautiful, amazing day, and a day filled with karmic awareness. I'll see you in the gap. Namaste.